Okay. So, this guy who claims he's Mask to Mask wants us to go to his hideout. So, let's go do that. Whoa, what is this? What is this? Wow, check this place out. No doubt about it, this is Mask to Mask's hideout, alright. Who is it? Is that you, Ronnie? Huh? Oh, hello? Huh? Who are you people? Are you Desi Delight? Oh, yeah, his wife that he mentioned. That's right, I'm Desiree. Hello, MILF. Oh, you must be the lawyer and the victim. Wait, you already know about this? Yeah, that's us. Your husband told us to stop by and speak to you. I'm Maya Fey, and this is Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Nikki boy and Maya, huh? Oh. I can't tell how grateful I am that you decided to help my Ronnie. Well, you're welcome. What do you mean? Did she really call me Nikki boy? About your husband. Isn't he the cutest? A bit weak sometimes, though. A bit? Oh, thank you for taking the words right out of my mouth, Phoenix. By the way, did you know they mentioned Maya on TV? Huh, really? They said you only earned and you were doing some shady training in a law office now. Shady? Remind me not to watch that channel's news program. After I saw that, I thought it might be a good idea to meet the lawyer they mentioned. I see. Hey, Ronnie, he has a powerful imagination and gets deluded easily. He does, huh? He kept insisting he was going to surrender to the police. I didn't know what to do. It was me. I stole that urn, he kept saying, as if it was even possible. Huh? But are you saying he didn't? I mean, I see all the memorabilia around his room. Obviously, he's a fanboy. Of course he didn't. Why would my Ronnie ever do something like that? Well, you know, it's a priceless treasure, and he's, you know... Is it possible his own wife didn't know his secret identity? Me? I'm the kind of woman that needs excitement in her life. Oh, excitement, huh? Yes, I'm at my happiness when I'm racing along with my bike going full throttle. Riding a motorcycle is like putting your life on the line, you know what I mean? Well, I think that depends on how you ride it. I'm the type that can't stand living with a boring, dreary old life with no action. I see. Is this why Ron, took up the whole thing that he did? No offense, but your husband, Ron, doesn't look like the risk-taking type himself. You're right about that. He's definitely not one for thrills and danger. But I do have to say he makes up for it in other ways. Oh? What kind of ways? Other ways? Yes, money. Ronnie's incredibly rich and super generous. He bought me a bike that's so fast it would make your head spin. In shopping, I like to shop so much it makes Ron's head spin. The other day, it actually happened. His head actually started to spin. Man, talk about a high-maintenance wife. So where does Mr. Delight get all this money from? Ronnie's a security guard. They put their lives on the line, right? So they get paid tons of money in return. Tons of it. He's a security guard. I think it's my turn for my head to spin. Can you tell us about what happened last night? What time did that incident take place again? What time was it again, Maya? Well, according to Detective Gumshoe, it was around 1:30 in the morning. Thanks, Coolio. Last night was horrible. I got pulled over. Pulled over? Yes, I always do my best flying at night. Flying? You're talking about your motorcycle, right? Yes, anyway, last night I got pulled over by a policeman. I can't believe he caught up to me. It was a great chase, let me tell you. When he finally caught me, the poor man was as white as a sheet. It was about 3 in the morning when I finally got home. Sounds like she's got an airtight alibi. Well, what about Mr. Delight? I don't really know. We weren't together at the time of the night. But when I got home, he was already fast asleep. So basically, he's got no alibi. Shit. I know he doesn't look it, but he can really get things done when he puts his mind to it. Really? So when exactly does he put his mind to it? Well, not very often, I admit. What exactly does Miss Delight see in her husband anyway? Wow, you must have really seen skyrockets when you first met to love him so much. Skyrockets? I don't know people still use that word. It seems it's more like a money thing. One thing that stands out to me is that fishbowl there. That thing looks vaguely familiar. Oh, I know, it's a fishbowl. Well, an upside down one anyway. I think it's a helmet. An alien helmet. And that looks like a tape recorder or something next to it. I think it's a transceiver. An alien transceiver. Nick, do you think maybe you could act like a grown-up for a little bit? Getting lectured by Maya to be more of an adult, that's a new low. Oh, that's so cute! It's called a hot air balloon, you know. Wow, there's no fooling you. I want to make my own balloon now. I'll even let you ride in it, Nick. That emblem on the balloon is supposed to be top secret. Proof enough that Ron Delight really is Mask to Mask. I'd better not tell Maya. She gets kind of scary when it comes to celebrities. It's Mask to Mask! There's a tape recorder hanging from his neck. Let me see that. I'll be taking this crown now. Better luck next time, gentlemen. I don't get it. What's this supposed to be, Nick? I do not know. There's a whole bunch of stuff piled up over here. Duck and cover, it's a missile! Did you know there's dynamite in missiles? But they're not heavy enough to be real. Oh wait, they're just really well-made toys. Where are those rolls of paper stuck in the trash can? Theft of the Mazarin Stone. The Great Albatross Strategy. Theft of the Immortal Goddess Statue. The Great Knuckle Bomber Strategy. Did the police even investigate this place? Hey Nick, look on top of the chair. Looks like an envelope and a letter. Well, don't just stand there. Come on, let's read it. Maya, you know we shouldn't do that. What are you talking about? That letter could be an important clue. Yeah, what she said. No way, you can't just go reading a private letter because you feel like it. It's not just because I feel like it, it really could be important. If I was sure it was a clue, I guess I wouldn't mind. Really, Phoenix? Really, Phoenix? There are a bunch of books lying here. They're all romantic-sounding novels about famous heists and fantastic thieves. Wow, look at all the bookmarks and notes stuck to them. Let's see. Note, must remember this thief's way of laughing. Very useful. Note, a calling card is an important part of any good thief's modus operandi. Wow, Ron really studied his stuff. Nick, it's a torpedo! Hard to believe, but it sure looks real. Where could he have picked up something like this? Please don't say that torpedoes are things people just leave lying around. I guess that was everything. What am I supposed to... Mr. Light, you must know, right? About your husband and Mask to Mask? Mask to Mask, of course. I know all about it. My husband is his biggest fan. Yeah, what? Huh? Biggest fan? Yes, and Ronnie can be pretty delusional sometimes. That's how this whole misunderstanding happened. Oh? Wait a minute. Did you say delusional? Yes, that's right. I just don't know what I'm gonna do with him. You see, Ronnie actually believes that he is Mask to Mask. What? Okay? What are you talking about? What indeed? So, when did Ron first become Mask to Mask? What are you talking about? He's not Mask to Mask. Huh? But wait a second. Look around this room. This place is obviously Mask to Mask's hideout. No, you're obviously wrong. A real thief's hideout wouldn't look like this. I suppose it would be a little more discreet, wouldn't it? It's because Ronnie's so timid himself that he looks up to historic figures. Heroic figures. But Mask to Mask is a bad guy. So he's deluded, huh? Could that really be true? Anyway, if he really had stolen the urn, wouldn't he still have it? I suppose so. Then why don't you ask him if he has the urn or not? She has a point. Mr. Delight isn't exactly the criminal type. But something about Ron's behavior bothers me. Maybe it's true. Maybe Mr. Delight isn't Mask to Mask after all. Say, can I ask you something, Nicky boy? Oh? What is it? I know I may seem like a bad girl on the outside, but one thing I won't stand for is illegal activity. I had the feeling you wouldn't. You're tough, but I can tell you got a good heart. Somebody frame my poor Ronnie. I just know it. Could you give this to Ronnie for me? Oh, a letter. Yes, for Ronnie. I want him to fight back. Mr. Light. Okay, you got it. Just relax and leave it all to us. Desiree's letter, addressed to her husband, Ron, apparently contains something important. Oh, that's right. Here, this is from your wife. Oh, from Desi? Thank you! Actually, more like taken. My dear Ronnie, how are you? I'm doing fine. He's clutching onto that letter so hard. The ink is gonna be squeezed out. He looks so happy. You should write a letter to Mystic Maya too, Mr. Nick. Ah, Pearly, our shipper on deck. You okay there, buddy? Mr. Lawyer? Yes? In the letter that Desi wrote, she said, ask this guy to be your lawyer. Huh? I knew this would be asking a lot, but... Could you please take my case? My trial starts tomorrow. Hey, hang on a second. He can't be your lawyer. Why not? What do you mean, why not? We're the victims in this case, right? Victims of this Damask guy. Well, yeah, but according to Desiree, he didn't do it. She said, poor man, he's deluded himself into thinking he did it, right, Mr. Nick? Come on, she could be lying to protect her husband. Well, it's true. No, actually not. Actually, it's hard to say. Oh no, it's spreading! Please, I'll give you the treasure of your choice in return. What should I do? Okay, we'll take the case. Well, Mr. Delight, I've decided to give it a try. I'll defend you. Really? You will? Hey, what are you doing, Nick? Hey, he's a thief. You can't trust him. Well, he may be a thief, but I think there's more to this case than meets the eye. Indeed. As is often the case here. Mr. Nick, I was wrong about you. I shouldn't have trusted you. Oh, Pearl, don't... Pearls? Don't do me like this. I can't believe you defend this person after what he did to Mystic Maya. I'll never forgive you, ever! Pearly, wait. This is gonna be ugly. I'll go after her. Shit. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. Well, you couldn't have known she'd react like that. I guess I might as well start investigating. Oh, Maya! Where's Pearls? She said she's going back to the office. Go check on her later, will you? Yeah. Damn it. And what about you? Are you okay with me taking Mr. Delight's case? Yeah, I'm fine, Nick. I believe in you. Aw. Thanks, Maya. I think I'm gonna cry. I know you have a lot of work to do. I really appreciate it. Okay, Nick, let's get the show on the road. Alright, let me see. I think then with this, I'm going to call it. I'll call it a stream, and we will continue this investigation when I come back to it next time. So with that, thank y'all for watching. Have a good night. I will see you next time.